Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Secret of the Silver Blades Remastered. So we're doing an Iron Man run of this. We're pretty deep into the game, I'd say about 3/4 of the way through. Okay, so last time I was looking for a teleporter back to the main town. So we're going to keep that going. Hey, Tech Guy Bo and DFortae, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. It's going great here, Bo. Hey, Jixer, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for resubscribing. Tier 1 for 18 months. Wow. A whole year and a half. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. How are you doing? Year and a half subscription. Thank you, Jixer. Ah, it's a dead end. Happy New Year. Absolutely. Year's going okay so far? Any New Year scams? You're doing well? Glad to hear it. Thank you. Yes, I am doing well also. It's such a slog. Back. Okay. What do I want to do here? I was trying to see if I had a stinking cloud on a scroll. I'm going to do darkness. I don't want these to breathe on us. Another year past scam, that's right. All is well with you, Bo? Nice. You're just cooking, so you might be less responsive since your hands are always gross to the screen. Ah, gotcha. Darkness success. Golems don't care about the darkness. Other golem will come right for you. Oh man, so many spells. "13 magic missiles we can do due to the 2 rings of wizardry. Let's have you get darkness. Thinking cloud. Level 4 spells. We'll do Charm Monster. Wall of Fire is probably good here, actually. We get a 5th level. Monster summoning. We're getting a lot memorized before we get interrupted. Nice. Cast Remember. Okay. Now let's get some golems out here. I hope this isn't a dead end. Teleporter to the north. Yes. Okay, that one down there, kind of in the middle toward the left. I'm sure we got all kinds of stuff to sell here, so I'm going to speed up messaging. Start of Hornet's Nests. Do I take the experience? I don't think so. Like the Corbin +1, Broadsword +1. Strength and remove curse. Bastard sword +2. Mace +1, knife +1. Party +1. Wooden shield +1. Get rid of it. Got 38 coral +2 now. Nice. Sell those. Druid scroll, sell. Can't use it. Ringnail +1, sell. Becte Corbin, sell. Another Druid scroll. Trade that to Kovania. He's overloaded. Okay, give it to Sazdan. Illusionist scroll. Heavy crossbow +1, don't care. 2 wands of illusion, wow. Scale mail +2, so that's regular field plate. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. Just gave that to the strong golem. Okay, let's see. Another wand of illusion. Rings of protection. How much are these worth? 10,666 experience. Let's check the others real quick. 576, 576. Okay. It's a lot of moolah. Duo Dimension Wall of Ice Magic Missile. Nice. Okay. Hey, Draconic Dude, welcome in. How are you doing? Just getting into dinner noms. Good. Minor Globe, Monster Summoning 3. Okay. And Zomble. Mind Traps, Slay Living, and this one's Cure Disease. Sell the Cure Disease. Let's see what's on these. Unholy Word and Continual Light. There might be more. Let's see. Neutralize poison? Okay. I'll take it. Alright, what do we want to deposit here? Can I get you another ring? Yeah. You're doing good though? Glad to hear it. Actually, you know what? Trade that. You're going to deposit your shield +4, or 3. You're going to take a shield +4, and you're going to equip the wooden shield +4. There we go. Okay. These potions will come in handy later. So I think I want to keep all that. How's it? +4 arrows. Okay. I'm going to trade this at the bottom. We're going to move the weapons to the bottom of his inventory. All right, that looks good to me. Move all these things we frequently equip to the bottom. Okay. Gosh, we have so much platinum. It's ridiculous. That's why we can build estates. Draconic Dude says necklace of missiles. That does fireballs, but they're not very powerful ones, isn't it? Yeah, it can. It kind of varies. There's like usually I think 7 different beads on the necklace of missiles, and each one you throw has a random chance of being certain power levels. So there is a chance that you can get one that can do, 30-ish damage, but probably more likely than not, they'll probably do more like 12 damage, something like that. But it's randomized. At least that's how I implemented it, according to the rules. I don't think SSI had done it that way. I do want to see how close we are to level up. Paladin's way off. Cleric, not too far. Saztam, he's actually pretty far away because he gets divided by 4 for him. Because he's exceeded the levels, so he gets a penalty, plus he's dual class anyway. Ooh, the magic level 13 for Jimmy the Monk isn't that far off. 100,000. And then he'll get a Quivering Palm ability. And Draconic Dude, the Acrobat's the closest it looks like. He needs about 70,000. Covania's still quite a ways away. I also implemented where if you have item damage turned on and you ignite the necklace of missiles, they all go off. Which can really, really destroy things. All the people that were around the person wearing the necklace. That's according to the rules. Okay. Frost Giant Base. Talk. The guards accuse you of working for the Black Circle and melting their glacier. They attack. Jimmy's still ashamed. I need to go back to town and wait for quite a while. Ice Storm didn't work. I should have known better than that. Let's do Fireball. I could charm one. Let's charm one. And let's slow down message speed. Wand of Fire. We can do Fireball, Burning Hands, or a Wall. We're going to do Fire. Oh yeah, Armed Frost Giant. Oh, that Frost Giant had a Dart of Hornet's Nest. That's hilarious. I was wondering what was happening there. I'm like, why is it hitting me so much? Instead of throwing a boulder, he threw the Dart of Hornet's Nest. I love when something unexpected happens. Finish these off with a fireball. Alright, so our Frost Giant here, we can have him pick up some boulders. He can use them. They're really heavy. We'll have to see how much he's carrying. He still has 12 movement. Nice. Okay, we're going to go back so I can rest. We need to get rid of being ashamed. The problem is the Frost Giant will probably leave us. Oh, Liverbest is ashamed. We have to go confess at a temple. Paladins will never get rid of their shame unless you confess. Let's go do that. Confess. Liverbest sins have been forgiven. All right. Now we gotta rest long enough for, who was it? Jimmy? Yeah, Jimmy's ashamed. Let's try to rest 5 days. Nope. Yeah, the Frost Giant left. Okay, Jimmy's no longer ashamed. There we go. The other thing I want to do is see if I can scribe any of these illusionist spells. I feel like I have a whole bunch. Deafness. Detect magic illusionist. Have all those. Ooh, emotion. Phantasmal killer. Shadow monsters. Nice. I already have chaos. We're not high enough level to do these yet. I'll have to try to remember conjure animals, demi shadow magic, shades, and veil. Let's see if Covania has any that can scribe you. Have all those. Continual light, okay. Didn't have Brave Enfeeblement either. Pretty sure I have these. Bestow Curse. Have all those. Yep, have all those. Okay. Perfect. Now the question is, do I want to actually memorize some more? I'm going to get rid of this invisibility. Protection from evil, 10-foot radius. Fifth level spells, what do we have available? Trying to think about extension too. If what would we cast as a buff where we could do that? I mean, protection from evil, 10-foot radius. Yeah, that's okay. What about you? We have continual darkness and phantom wind as our third levels. Improved invisibility and solid fog. Hey, Yor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thanks for giving Yor the shout out, guys, whoever did that. It must have been Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Jimmy must have been lurking. You're doing all right? Glad to hear it. Yor, actually, I just watched his review of, is it called Dragon Strike? It's a flight simulator from SSI of dragons. I think that's what it's called. I'm really bad with names. You still got remasters to do? Yes. Yeah, I'm working on Treasures of the Savage Frontier. That's the 7th one. And then I have Pools of Darkness and Dark Queen of Kryn. That's it. There's also Unlimited Adventures that I'm going to take a look at. But I'm not sure I'm going to do that. It depends on how complicated it is and what it is. But besides that, I just keep improving the engine for all the games. So, yeah, it's a continual process. I work on it pretty much every day. But yeah, he played through the painful Dragon Strike game and gave a good review of it. I recommend checking it out. Jimmy says, "Oh, geez, that game." But yeah, yours streams on Twitch as well. Lots of he's going kind of through chronologically for the most part, old school RPGs. And so Dragon Strike was the one he most recently did. Bo says, "Oh, Unlimited Adventure, my fave. That one will be complicated." Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they did with that. I'm assuming it's totally different, but we'll see. I'll analyze it. The chili was nice and spicy. You're enjoying wine, Draconic? Nice. Yours says, well, D&D games and CRPGs are separate chronological challenges. Ah, okay, gotcha. You got two parallels going on there. You got parallel going on, I should say. Cool. I'm gonna get rid of Solid Fog here, and I'm gonna do Emotion, because we can use that as a buff. And yeah, we'll keep Chaos. Okay. Finally back. Jimmy says, oh, also, Prime users can get all the Gold Box games plus LunaAmazon.com. I think one package expires today, so jump on that. Gotcha. Okay, back to the Frost Giant Village. Ice boulders rain down on you. Bash. Bash. We're getting ice boulder scam. Bash. Okay. Wand of Fire. We're going to choose Burning Hand. Or, we're not going to choose Burning Hands. We're going to choose Fireball. Oh. I'm going to hit my own guy. Who is this right here? Zomble. No, abort. Your code dude says I used most or gave away a bunch of them. And you found them all homes, Draconic Dude. Good. Boulder scam from Wizardry is here, Bo says. Oh, yes, yes, the Boulder Catapult scam. Hey, Mr. Spox, welcome in. How are you doing? What a night to have some gold box. Happy Sunday or Monday if you're there already. Hey, Pavold, how are you doing? Welcome in. 3 stream watch streak. And thanks for giving Draconic Dude the shout out, Jimmy. Let's use our Necklace of Missiles on these. Oh, these are evil. Paladin can detect them being evil. going after Covania. They know he's the most dangerous to them. Because he's going to fireball them. Here comes. Draconic Dude says, Board Game Heaven took all my Forgotten Realms collection codes. Well, at least you got a good home for him. Alright, Jimmy, time to punch some frost giants. Alright, we need to go destroy these up here. Talk. Kill them before they get us all, they attack. They're lined up so nicely. Wand of Lightning. It's maybe back here. Ouch. Ouch. Fireball. Jimmy says that lineup of frost giants was very electrifying. LOL. It was. Cobain is carrying so many scrolls that his movement is 3. I just picture him having like these giant leather cases that he opens up and there's just like scrolls overflowing. Because part of your movement isn't just the weight of what you're carrying, but the bulkiness. He's got like probably 60, 70 scrolls in his inventory. He's like probably fumbling, like trying to walk, and he's dropping one, picks it up, and he keeps going. So he only gets like 3 movement all around. It's hilarious. Look at all these scrolls. With 16 strength. And 16 strength is nothing to sneeze at either. It's not like that's bad. Okay, I'm going to trade these to myself. So that makes it quicker to see this stuff. Put it at the bottom. Okay, there we go. Mr. Spock says that one kid that checks out every book at the library and tries to carry them all around. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's get some Phantom armor back on Covania. Bash. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're going to hit Covania before he can get a fireball off, so let's use the wand instead. Nope, still too far. Tom can use his necklace of missiles. That was a better one. 18 damage. Necklace of missiles. Cloak of displacement saved him there. Wow. Walk. They look like they don't want to talk, it says. Hey, Secondhand, welcome in. How are you doing? Says, in my day, we had to use our imagination and roll dice. All right, let's see here. Thanks for giving Covania Secondhand the shout out there, Jimmy. You like RPing as an old man? Role play as an old man, nothing wrong with that. Ouch. Being pelted with a frost giant boulder is not fun, Covania. Wow, Jimmy missed. Covania says, in my day, we had to wait for lightning to hit a stick to get a fire going. And you had to walk to school with that fire. 10 miles in the snow, right? Charge into combat. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure you're going to be able to reach with much here. I think... Let's have you summon. Dry Crane. Dry Crane want to paralyze you. Uphill both ways. Wand of Illusion. Displacer Beast. Vegapygmy, Ogre, Bugbear, Lizard Man. Do Displacer Beast. It took a bunch of hits for us. Do it again. Okay. That one's injured. Go after him. Mr. Spock says, you know, I just realized if your school was on the other side of a hill, uphill both ways would make sense. Yeah. Up, down, up, down. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy charmed. Unaffected. He didn't believe Covania. Hey there, Backstreet Drawler. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Says that's the most unexpectedly insightful comment I've heard in a long time about Mr. Spock's comment. These guys have some good saving throws, let me tell you. Mr. Spock says, once in a while, two of my brain cells rub together and there's a spark. So not true, Mr. Spock. Modest Mr. Spock. You know how I know you're an intelligent person, Mr. Spock? One of the ways, I should qualify that with one of the ways. Because you ask a lot of questions. You're always asking questions. Which is a definite sign. Boom. Goes down. Okay. Pretty soon we'll be fighting the Frost King, whatever he's called. Frost Giant King. So let's try to get our spells back here. Get some Phantom Armor on everybody too. Mr. Spock says, my mom always hated that, but I never stopped. Yeah, I could see it being annoying to a parent. But that's a really good trait. Okay, let's see here. Covania. It looks like almost everyone needs it. They do. Okay. Let's put it on Covania. Saztam. And Liverbest. Bash. Phantom Armor scam, Duncan says. Hey, Duncan, I don't think I heard you chat in the streams so far. I'm scrolling up. No, so welcome in. How are you doing tonight? What's with the exclamation point by some of the spells? It means there's no timeout on it. That means that those will last forever or until something causes them to go away. Like Phantom Armor, if you get hit and the enemy disbelieves it, it'll disappear. Or if it absorbs so much damage. Dispel Magic can get rid of some of these. Now, if you see this symbol, see that little block behind Protection from Evil? That means it's permanent. It means I cast the permanent spell and chose Protection from Evil permanent. So Covania is permanently protected. See, there you go. Asking the questions. Okay. Mastodons. Jimmy can go punch some mastodons. If you delay. Now, since there were two on the same tile, I get to choose. Do I want to hit both of the targets or just one? Let's hit both. It'll split the magic missiles up. They're always going for Covania. I don't want to get fireballed by him. Destroyed his phantom armor. But he only took 1 damage because it absorbed probably 10 points. No, the illusionist level 11 absorbed 11 damage. So he only took 1. Ah! 15 damage. Giants love the boulders, they do. That was just a random encounter. What happens if I flee? Okay, it worked. Ah, it's a set encounter. Okay, fine. One left. Is this a set encounter? Yep. Talk. They still don't want to talk. Okay, this position's a little bit more awkward. This is definitely wall of fire time. From the wand of fire. Try to keep them in the wall. Oh, I forgot about that. Jimmy's punching through the wall of fire, taking damage on himself. I need to equip his all pike. Okay, so we don't want you using this through there. You can use your fine longbow. That's crazy damage. Okay, and for you, attack this one. All right, Jimmy, use your all pike this time. And for you, you can throw a dart of hornet's nest. How about that? You shoot this one down. bug. Okay, for you, you can come over here. Hey, Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? He says, the dopamine surge of repeated hits over hit with a dart of hornet's nest. Yeah. I have several of them. Throw another one. That one got 10 hits. Okay, Liver Best, you don't have a long range weapon. Let's do this again. Is there another one over here? You. What do I want to do here? Let's do Wanda Lightning Bolt. And get positioned in a good way. That's going to hit us still. What about here? I can't see. That's going to bounce back. That's why it's showing those. So it'd go like this. It'd probably come down here and go bong. Okay, let's see if we can send it this way. Without a bounce. Okay. Ouch. Was thrilled to see Kilgore finally getting his stride with Pool of Radiance. Dude's had a rough time in general the last couple of years. Yeah, I'm glad he's having more fun with it instead of just being frustrating the whole time. There's a lot to learn with these games, that's for sure. Draconic Dude says, Jimmy, why are you missing a giant? Because he's using an all pike. They could probably be fairly nimble and move to the side when you stab at them. Monks are not the best. Thaco. They have same Thaco as clerics. Let's see, for you, base +4. Now Zomble on the other end with 19 strength, level 13 cleric with a +4 mace that he has a proficiency with. He has Thaco 5. Ah, Cloak of Displacement destroyed. Draconic dude, that was a bad choice. Draconic dude just got hammered by that wall of fire. Don't attack in the wall of fire. See, I don't know. I don't think this guy's in the wall of fire. No, he can't be with that amount of hit points. You need a weapon at more than 5 feet long. Like this all pike. There you go. So what we're going to do on Draconic Dude is we're going to do reincarnation on him. I have the reincarnation spell on the mage. We're going to see what he comes back as. He spontaneously combusted. Yeah. Yeah, and he didn't have resist fire or anything on him. That was a complete blunder on my behalf. I'm still getting used to that mechanic that I implemented. Okay. So, Covania. We need a 6th level spell slot. And cross your fingers. We'll see what we get reincarnated as. Hopefully it's something cool. What is he? He's a human! He got reincarnated as a human. That's not exactly exciting. Oh, hey, Tim. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, the remasters definitely add a lot of complexity for, someone not familiar with the original games, that's for sure. Duncan says, Draconic Dude was forced in there by Jimmy. He wanted hot dogs and burgers cooked in a wall of fire. He was an acrobat. Yeah, he was an acrobat just from the beginning. But the funny thing is, he was small. What was he? He was a halfling, maybe? Yeah, because his constitution went from 19 to 18. So now he's a human. He went from a halfling to a human. Everything tastes better flame grilled, Duncan, Jimmy says. You lost your illusions. No, he was a halfling, I think. You're having a great day, Tim? Glad to hear that. Thank you. Hey, Zomble, welcome in. How are you? Dude had a growth spurt. He did. He says, I hate halflings, but I never mentioned it. Yeah, the problem with that is the halflings actually, because of their height, I can squeeze. They were great for getting to the back line of enemies. So now I'm going to lose that ability, being a human. Now we're going to hog up a lot more space. Okay, let's see here. What else do I need to equip? Ring of Invisibility. Okay. Draconic Dude has had 699 direct kills, by the way. Got it right there. Let's check out all of our kills. I haven't done that in ages. Covania's at 615. And he has 161 direct incapacitations on enemies. Jimmy has had 348 kills. So he's about half of a Draconic Dude. Saztam is at 675. So he's close. He's pretty much tied with Draconic Dude. He's had 11 direct incapacitations. Zomble has killed 473. That's good as a cleric. With 22 direct incapacitations. And Liverbest, the paladin, is at 984 kills. So the paladin's has got the number 1 kills. Okay. So I can't remember. I think there's going to be a fight in here. Glad you're doing great, Zomble. Mark says, I shall cast Reincarnate on you. However, this casting is very long. It will take approximately the years from adolescent to adulthood to complete. Yeah, he can use a longbow now, Jimmy. You're right. He can do an all pike, a lance, longbow. He can also do heavy crossbow. Mr. Spock says, humans, so overrated. In fact, let me look. Did I get him a proficiency that he couldn't use before? No, I didn't. He was able to use all those. Okay, well, this is going to be a fight. Let's do... Do I have any buffs? Emotion. No, that's combat only. Improved invisibility. Put that on Covania. And... Lemonade ST. And then we'll do a bless. Dust Devil. I still don't have the graphics on here for it. Resist fire? Sure. I'm not sure who all has it. We know Draconic Dude doesn't. Golem, it won't be here in time. Okay, that's good enough. Here we go. Journal entry 15. So, not content with melting away our home, you carry the war directly to us. We have held these crevices for generations. We will not surrender them to the likes of you. Look to your lives. I am prepared to die. Are you? Talk. Explain that you do not work for the Black Circle. He raises his hand to signal the attack. A sentry bursts into the room and shouts, the Black Circle and their fire giant dogs have followed these humans in. They have penetrated our defenses. King looks at you and says, if you are the Black Circle, if you and the Black Circle are enemies, then prove it. Agree to help. Charge down the hall with some of the King's guards behind you. Clash together in battle. Target child just grows to their adult height. Draconic Dude says, what are some of the reincarnation options? Oh man, there's a ton. You can even come back as like dryads, badgers, wolverines, eagles. I think I implemented like even Ogre Magi. I think I implemented maybe 20. I did pretty much every one that was in the manual, except for maybe 1 or 2 because I didn't have graphics for them. Some of the graphics I had to make on my own, but it seems like 1 or 2 I was like, man, I don't know how I'm going to make those graphics. But I don't remember what they were. So yeah, you can get lots of really cool options. Okay, here's fire giants. Is that it? Just fire giants? Okay. Wand of Ice Storm. Frostbrand should work well against these. Where is... I know you have a Wand of Ice Storm. Unless it got used up. There it is. These fire giants are just begging for some ice storms and conocles. They are. Yeah, throw out the frost giants. Yeah, Sad Stamp can't fit here now, and I need to change Draconic Dude's icon so he's not short. How about a Wand of Frost? I could do Ice Wall. We'll do Ice Storm. They're not going to move toward us. We'll do Hail. Nice throw. These guys don't like each other. Okay, get rid of the all pike. Start punching. Oh yeah, here they go. If you can dodge a boulder, you can dodge a ball, Mark says. Duncan says, don't cast Ice Wall. Jimmy will send Draconic Dude in there for ice, for his ice cream. Down they go. No, that's going to be magical. Black Circle mages and fighters follow up the attack. Okay, let's look at what we're dealing with here. Legion Wizards. Those two have darts of Hornet's Nest. Holy moly, that Legionnaire is 113 hit points with -4 armor class. 108 on that one. Okay. This is Wand of Ice Storm time. We don't want these wizards casting. Hit the wizards at least once. Draconic Dude says no. Yeah, I randomize their attributes too, so they can be a couple levels higher than what they are normally. There's the Dart of Hornet's Nest. I'm glad he threw it at the Frost Giant. Ooh, Jimmy. Okay, conjure animals. We got a mammoth. Let me use the Wand of Illusion here. It's going to be a great distraction. Displacer Beast. Okay, Draconic Dude's too big now to fit to the back line. So... No, don't attack. Aim. Short bow. Jamie has 33 hit points left. Wyvern or Basilisk? We're going Basilisk. Sastam continue Phantasmal Force, yes. Oh yeah, Mammoth, look at that. All those attacks he gets. Nice! He took down 3 units. Okay, that one begins casting. Try to hit him. He disbelieved the illusion. Legionnaire stoned. Okay, you get back here and hit him. Sweet. Dang. Jimmy's taking a beating. You cast Pocket Mammoth? Yeah. Hey, Millennial, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for giving Millennial the shout out. What were you streaming, Millennial? We are doing well. Legionnaire Stone Mark says clearly someone's watching History of the World recently. Oh, the drunk history or whatever that is. That guy's got full plate armor. Yeah, attack the mammoth. Jimmy goes down. Oh yeah. Nice! Bandage. We're gonna put a dancing lights over here. Go get him, Mammoth. Yeah, he's going after the dancing lights. Perfect. Fallout 4 Far Harbor downloadable content. Cool. Are you enjoying it, Millennial? Basilisk goes down. Mark says Mel Brooks' History of the World. Oh, I see. Roman slaves escape pursuing legionnaires by lighting 10-foot marijuana blunt as a smoke screen. Ah, gotcha. I thought you were talking about the drunk history or whatever it's called. No, I've seen that movie. It's a good movie. I love Mel Brooks. I think I've seen almost every one of his movies, at least the well-known ones. Nice. Okay, now we can attack this guy. I'm gonna move you down here. Yeah. It's very fun. Cool, Millennial. Yeah, I haven't seen a Mel Brooks movie I don't like. Full plate is damaged. Nice. You're in the magic missiles. Just guard. There are no Spaceballs, Blazing Saddles, Men in Tights. But I love his older ones, 12 Chairs, Silent Movie, Young Frankenstein, High Anxiety. Yeah, he's got so many great ones. Man, this guy's hard to hurt. Let me go heal Jimmy. His full plate's damaged, so now his armor class is only -2. There we go. Man. A lot of experience. I don't really want straight full plate because our movement will only be 6. So I'm gonna leave that behind. You gotta go, Millennial. All right. You gonna play some board games with your daughter? Nice. Well, have a wonderful time, Millennial. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Mark says they're trying to finish Spaceballs 2 before he dies. Dude's about 100 years old. Yeah. The king thanks you and gives you his treasure. 66,000 experience. Okay. It's only 226,000 gold. No. He allows you free passage through the village. Okay, excellent. We got a bunch of level ups. Let's get those level ups due. Go back to town. Yeah, I do have Boots of Speed. But we've already got some magic plate and stuff that's about the equivalent. The full plate's nice. It'll absorb 2 points of damage for, I think, up to 24 points, but then it's gone, and then it gets damaged. I do plan on having it where you can repair that at your estate if you hire some blacksmiths. But I haven't implemented that yet. Let's go ID and sell, and then we'll have enough money. Okay, Zombo, what do you have? These are all going to be +2 or +1. I'll keep one of those. Shield +4. Longsword +4. Holy moly. Blade mail +4. Dagger +3. Okay, we want to keep all of that. Damaged full plate, give over here. Nice. That gives him +4 saving throw against damage spells too. Which is fantastic. Longsword +4. Putting that on lever best. And his Thaco is going to be ridiculous. 1. He has Thaco of 1. And he's only level 11. Dagger +3, give to Draconic dude. So he's got an upgrade. Okay, let's ID this. Guard of Hornet's Nest, I'll probably keep. I'm going to keep the damage full plate for now. Longsword +3, we're going to keep. We've used it all up where we won't get any experience for selling it. Okay. We're ready for level up. Oh, yeah. Okay. So look how much gold this is going to cost. 26,000 gold. So I implemented the rules on how much things are supposed to cost. Once you get to your highest label for your class. And for a cleric to go from level 13 to level 14, it's supposed to be 26,000 gold. So let's go get some out of the vault. Draw money. So we'll need 5,000 about 6,000 platinum spread across everyone. Share. Okay. I made it where you can train from a pool. So you don't have to have the money on that one person. Okay, here we go. Level 14 cleric. Jimmy, level 13 monk. This is going to be good. He now has quivering palm. You have to step up, but quick reminder to update Draconic's height. Oh, the icon you mean? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, on the monk, what do I want here? Trying to remember if I had a really good upgraded. I feel like I had a +3 Gasarm maybe. Partisans, you can disarm enemies occasionally. Hook for shard, you can actually sweep them to the ground sometimes. But it really sucks against heavier armor, which is what we're going to be facing a lot. I'm going to get Becte Corbin. That has a really good penetration rate against heavy armor. Okay, Draconic dude, level 16 Acrobat. Short sword, because I think that's what he's using. Yeah. Okay, cool. The Dimmock, that's right. He can do Dimmock now. It's only once a week, but it's still cool. Trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, let me look here. Draw items. So there's a +2 Becte Corbin. Yeah, none of those are really +3. Okay. Deposit the damage full plate. And the Frost Brand. One of these. Deposit some of these. Okay, that's fine. Now let's see if we can get some more spells. The cleric may be able to summon more powerful lesser golems now. First off, do a recall. Bandor says from equipment, party around level 10 to 12. No, we're level Paladin's 11. He's by far the lowest, but we got level 14 on the cleric, 10, 11 on the fighter illusionist, 13 on the monk, 16 on the acrobat, and 13 on the magic user. Okay, so we get another 5th level spell. So I already have 2 golems. I'm going to get True Seam. And Covania. Okay, let's see what kind of golems we can summon right now. Just straw. He can do up to leather for sure. I don't think it's timed out yet. Probably next stream we'll see him do like wood golem's the final one out of the lesser golems, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, we have lots of scrolls there. No, I'm doing an Iron Man run. So when you do Iron Man runs, you have to really be careful of what you use when and take advantage of them in the right fights. So I only use things like some of those spells when I know I'm going to need it. Otherwise, if you don't do that kind of thing, you'll die in an Iron Man run. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.